What up, what up, what up, what up, YouTube? Back again with another video. Playing the Mighty Chiefs today. The guy I'm playing is ranked 598. So another top ranked guy with the Chiefs. What's today's video going to be about? Tendencies again. And the mindset of just never wanting to adjust or change. You're gonna see I'm gonna make adjustments in this game that my opponent does not adjust to, and we'll see what the end results being from not adjusting to what your opponent's doing. So he has the ball here first, and he just played right here with the underneath and the tight end over the top. I'm taking note of it because it's one of his top plays. So after he did this play right here, you can see my linebacker isn't set to depth. So I set his depth after this play to 10 yards because I think he's just standard, so I just set him standard to 10 yards. So he runs the ball here. So that's one adjustment I just made. Alright, this play right here to the tight end on the drag. I gotta take the crossing route coming in from 14 and then let Kyle take this guy. Alright, that plays in my mental Rolodex. There goes the play again. Remember I said I set him to 10 yards. Let's see how far 10 yards goes. Because I gotta take 14 coming across. A lot of this kind of plays, you don't even need the guy to play the man, just have somebody in the vicinity. So 10 yards, as you can see, isn't enough. So I got to go back. After this play, I set him to 15 yards for next time. See if that's deep enough. Alright, he scores a touchdown. At least I know of that play. So if I see it again, I think I know how to stop it. He's only looking at two routes, the drag and the guy over the top. Alright, man, I'm on offense, and of course, the man-to-man defense raises ugly head. I've said in previous videos, when people play man-to-man, it doesn't really bother me that much. All it does is it just drags the game down. So instead of you scoring a high-scoring game, it just ends up being like a low-scoring game because you have to drive upfield. And because I don't have those fast wide receivers like Hill or just fast wide receivers in general, I have to take what I can take based on whatever breaks I get. Because everybody's just playing man. So as you can see here, I'm killing the man defense. It's not like it's anything I can't beat. It's annoying as hell, but that's what I'm dealing with right now. And one mistake I think I'm making in this first go around of it is I'm throwing the ball a lot. Every down I'm just throwing. Yes, I am moving the ball, but it's not something I like to do at the time. But nonetheless, we're gonna keep moving it. Yeah, he might mix in that cover 3 play every now and then, but for the most part, he's in man under. So I start running the ball here. Should have done more of this. Nice, really man bump here and down the goal line, and he's able to stuff these runs. Third down, second down. Just beats my guy on the outside, man. Right, this is a force. I shouldn't have forced this pass, but picked it off. Alright, we're back on defense. Let's see what he plays. Run play. He never threw out of close tight. He never threw out of it, so I always knew it was going to be a run. Here goes that play. Is this a play? No, it's another play. It's a different play. He's running inside zone. Let's see if he comes on that play. Remember, I reset my depth chart. Take note of this play too. This bunch play. There's got to be somebody coming underneath, the rush forced him to throw early, but that's what I was supposed to cover. I know I was supposed to cover somebody coming underneath. Then that's the guy rid of my linebacker. I've set him up to 15 now. Let's see. This is fourth down. All he has to do is just be in the vicinity. You don't have to make a play. Just show threat to the quarterback. Just make him hold the ball. And you're gonna see just making him hold the ball. See what he causes. I take the underneath guy. See what I mean? 15 yards just well enough. You can see if he waited, he cleared. The tight end cleared. But just because my linebacker was in the vicinity, he held onto the ball. So those are one of those traits. He's still in the man. This man is giving me like a lot of problems still. This is what I mean when I say when they bump. And this is to the first down marker. He's supposed to run an out route to the first down marker. See how he runs this route. Like, why are you cutting early? That threw me off. So I got to run out of the pocket. He did eventually get open because it seems like the receiver ran into the defender, but come on, man. It only happens on next gen, man. See, just nobody open. Somebody might say like triangles open, but you have to remember the safety's over the top. And the way they throw the ball in Madden, if I throw that ball to triangle on the sideline, it's gonna loft it, and the safety's just gonna get over there and pick it off anyway. So he's not really as open as you might think he is. All right, man. We're in defense again. Double drags underneath. So being that I've had the ball twice now in this half, and both times I've turned it over, my mindset coming out of halftime after this, if I can stop him or do whatever I can do to just mitigate the stuff. Remember, this is the bunch play he just ran with, right? Just remember that play. So you've run, this is the second time running that play now. When I come out of halftime, what I'm planning on doing is I'm just going to put the ball on the ground. I know I can run against the defense he's calling out on me. Is see if I can force him to switch his defense. And if he doesn't switch, well, you guys already know what's going to happen. So right now I'm trying my best to keep him out the end zone. Last time you see I'm Carful on the left, but he didn't run. He did the inside zone. I was waiting for the tight end to come across. Trying to see if I can pick it off. He takes off. Delayed on a quarterback spy. Just not able to get there. All right, we're gonna start the third quarter off. And this adjustment I'm gonna make on offense. Like I told you, I've been passing the ball just a little bit too much. So I'm gonna put the ball on the ground. I gotta adapt to what he's doing to me. So first run. Big yards. Big yards. See the theme? See the switch up on offense? Nah, do you see? I don't see any adjustment on his side yet. He's still playing the same defense. There's 3 down men and everybody else holding against my wide receivers. This is basically a run play. And the minute I was playing this in my head, I was thinking, I was like, this guy doesn't get out of this thing right here. He's gonna, I'm gonna eventually score. Because now it's just becoming too easy now. Like, I don't have to throw anymore. Gotta play that runs against this and just run. Like, you can't be stuck in your ways that you're not gonna switch. I mean, I could have done the same thing. I could have just came out and just be like, oh, I'm just gonna keep throwing. And I have to throw myself into a 21-0 lead. Or 20-0 lead. So I'm in the end zone, and all I need is just one stop, really. Because it's really a one-possession game. I just need one stop. It's going to run the ball here. And his tendencies, too, he keeps running the same kind of plays, and I know what's coming. It's just, can I make a play, on it? I got to come back and steal this tight end, because he's going to be coming across. But I got to stay here, because I know 14's coming across, but he runs the ball. That's a tricky play to say, because you got to worry about the inside zone and those tight ends on the drags. It's the first time he called this play. He's going to run a dive. Alright, man. New set of downs. See what play he comes out in. He's ran this before. But he's going to run inside zone. 1 yard gain. Gets the double crosses again. I still have my depth set, so he threw it to the one underneath. What's this? 4 wide? I'm watching this all the way. He should just follow his running back inside, because I ran outside to cover that. 4th down. Remember, he ran this on 4th down, this bunch. I'm just going to come down and steal the middle of the field. So he just take his first look away. That's all it really is. Just making him take his first read away. And every time you take his first read away, he panics every single time. Just like the last turnover I had. Just make him hold on to the ball for a second. So now we got 2 minutes left here, and you guys already know what I got to do. Run, and try to be the last person with the ball. I do all these audible changes to still run the ball. It's just so he doesn't know I'm running the ball, but I'm going to run it again anyways. Like, he's not coming off to try to kill this run. He's just staying in the same defense. I'm just gonna keep running against it. But it's 3 yards, 4 yards, and it's gains. It's all gains. Ooh, just a good run. Juke moves. I know he's playing man down here, so it's just I'm still running the ball. I don't care. He's gonna have to stop my run. Man, he's gonna have to stop it. Third down. Last time he came on the same defense, I ran the same play and scored against it. So same result again. So I mean, it's just, you know, sometimes you can't be stubborn in your game plan, especially if it's not working. You have to be adaptable. You got to be able to change on the fly. And it's part of those tendencies that videos that I made a couple of months back, where you're always adjusting to what your opponent's doing on a game-to-game basis. I can't tell anybody what defense to play because each game is different, and you're adapting to what's going on that particular game. So I'll say he lost this game because he was stubborn. He just didn't want to change. He's just stuck with that man defense, and considering like where he's ranked, I'm just kind of surprised that there's, you know, he wasn't really thinking. He just kept playing the same thing, even with a 13-0 lead. He wouldn't change. He wouldn't change up. Just wanted to play the auto defense, man. Play man and forget about it. And I think that kind of cost him. Alright guys, man, if you're new to my channel, as usual, hit the subscribe button for me one time. Bang! If you got any questions, hit the comment section, man. And until next time, fellas, I'll holler at you dudes later.
They believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then executed it. That's a big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl champs.
It's kind of crazy to talk about man commentary. You kind of hit it on the head right there in the end of the last statement there by Davis there, or Charles Davis. All right, guys, laters. One.